to access. Mansukh Mandavia has also received a call along with Ashwini Vaishnav and Piyush Goyal. Three of them have also received calls, and that's what we were saying, that's what we were talking about, Payal, that we're going to have to wait and watch till the very last minute, because these kind of calls continue to be dialed out to some of the big faces of not just the BJP, allies, TDP, also JDU, and the several other parties who have contributed in a significant manner in the coming together of the NDA. Payal, now if we just talk about these three names, you are at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg. How soon are we to expect some of these big faces at Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi's residence?
Well, 11:30 is the time that has been given to all the MPs and of course the sitting ministers to come and assemble at the Prime Minister's residence to have a brief chai meeting. It happens every time that the Modi government swears in as well. Over the last few years we've seen, and even during the reshuffle etc., we've also seen this really happen. But what is also very encouraging to watch this time around with the names that are getting calls are these leaders and these ministers who've actually performed well in the last decade or so that have been with Narendra Modi. For example, Ashwini Vaishnav has three crucial portfolios with himself: railways, IT and communication and telecom. So he continues to be trusted by the Prime Minister. Remember, he recently got a full Rajya Sabha term from Odisha, courtesy with support from the BJD. Mansukh Mandavia has been a long-standing ally of the Prime Minister himself from his Gujarat days. Has been part of the NDA, has been part of the organization there as well. He performed extremely well during the COVID period, took over the entire challenge, even as an MOS fertilizer. He's been rewarded as well. Piyush Goyal again has been a very old timer in the party. He was the leader of the house in the Rajya Sabha for the party. Before he's now going to now that he's contested the Lok Sabha, he comes to the Lok Sabha. So that position falls vacant as well. So the BJP in fact rewarding that all ministers who performed well. Nitin Gadkari is a classic example for that. Again, Kiran Rijiju has been a minister in the Modi government for the last 10 years. Okay. He's been somebody who's the tribal from the northeast. He's been a performing minister. Okay. So the BJP not only taking their allies again along with them, but also at the same time rewarding young talents like Raksha Khatse and Annamalai, to say the least. They are in fact imposing trust not only in the generation next, but also rewarding the existing ministers over here.
So they're closely weighing in on all options and all equations being kept in mind while this very crucial decision is being taken by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Let me quickly take in a word from Arunima as well. Well, all eyes are on those who've received calls already. An interesting name which one is talking about is Jitendra Singh, though he's not received a call as yet. Arunima, what are you learning on that front?
Yes, I think their calls are still going. So there are some nervous anticipation at some places. Dr. Jitendra Singh, Anupriya Patel, they were important part of the Union Council. Dr. Jitendra Singh has won from Udhampur. He's the face of Bharatiya Janata Party, so to say, in Jammu and Kashmir. And Kashmir is an important part of BJP's plan of action in the future also. Assembly elections are due there. So what is the role that the Bharatiya Janata Party leadership has in mind for Dr. Jitendra Singh? That is interesting to watch out for. The other name is Anupriya Patel. Again, a woman face from Uttar Pradesh, has only one MP this time around. But when she was seen on the dais there, when the NDA parliamentary party meeting was happening, there was a lot of speculation where Anupriya Patel will be still part of the Union Council, even though she has just one member of parliament. But looks like even she is still waiting for that all-important call. So there are some nervous anticipations yet. Some places where there is a lot of joy and celebration, especially for the first timers. But this is work in progress, and we are being told that it is a possibility that Prime Minister Modi could extend his Union Council or his Union Cabinet sometimes later. The immediate focus is to ensure that the allies and the BJP administrative prowess holders as well as debutants, there is a proper mix and a proper balance of that. And once the budget is presented, then perhaps a call could be taken. And as I'm speaking to you, there's some halchal at Nitish Kumar residence also. Nitish Kumar is expected to be there when the oath-taking ceremony happens. Lalan Singh is still inside.
Okay, Lalan Singh's still
so once he comes out, we'll see if Lalan Singh confirms to us.
Okay, he's one of those big names everyone's talking about as far as the JDU is concerned. But let's quickly talk about the TDP as well. Another significant contributor to the coming together of the NDA. We've managed to pick in a word from Ram Mohan Naidu, who is one of those who's received a call already and is going to be making it to Modi 3.0, the cabinet. Let's quickly hear it from him.
I am feeling absolutely happy. It's a great opportunity me at a young age, and I wanted to complete justice to it. And I want to thank my leader Chandrababu Naidu ji and Modi ji, Pawan Kalyan ji, my people of Andhra Pradesh and Srikakulam.
You are the youngest cabinet member, going to be the youngest cabinet.
I was not hoping for any record, but it feels happy that at a young age I got this opportunity because this country is known for its young population. So they have to be at all sectors, all departments, all platforms. So this is a great platform to encourage young leaders to come up.
What is the demand that the TDP has made?
There are no demands. First of all, we have went into an alliance before the elections itself. So the demands part doesn't come up. We came with the idea that we want to make AP #1 state in the country and we want complete cooperation from Government of India, and it has been promised by Modi ji. So
Are
we
you
very
happy? Are you happy?
Absolutely content and happy.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all the latest news and updates, do follow us on our social media platforms.